Halle Berry, Justin Timberlake, and a number of stars have shared calls for justice for Ralph Yarl on social media, after the 16-year-old was shot in Kansas City on Thursday, April 13. Ralph was shot in the head while trying to pick up his younger twin brothers from a friend's home, but he rang the wrong doorbell, and the man who answered the door allegedly shot him, according to a GoFundMe started by Ralph's aunt Faith Spoonmore. Police have said that they're launching an investigation into the shooting and whether it was racially motivated, according to CBS News. Police Chief Stacey Graves released a statement addressing the shooting on Sunday night. "I want everyone to know that I am listening, and I understand the concern we are receiving from the community," the chief said. In the description for the GoFundMe, Faith said that her nephew managed to run away after being shot a second time, but he allegedly had to knock on 3 doors before receiving help. Police responded to the call at 10 p.m. The alleged shooter was released after 24 hours as he was not formally charged, per NBC News. Faith said that Ralph had hoped to attend college and take a trip to West Africa. "Life looks a lot different right now. Even though he is doing well physically, he has a long road ahead mentally and emotionally. The trauma that he has to endure and survive is unimaginable. He is our miracle. We have heard these types of stories many times, and unfortunately, most black boys are not alive to get another chance," she wrote in the description. Halle and Justin are just 2 of many celebrities and elected officials who are calling for justice for Ralph as he continues to recover from his injuries. Justin Timberlake. Justin shared photos of Ralph on both his Instagram and Twitter, and expressed his outrage at knowing the alleged shooter was released. The Mirror singer also called for fans to speak out and show support for the teenager. "Right now, the man is free and the innocent teenager is fighting for his life in the hospital. This can't be it," he wrote. "Please share this story in support of Ralph Yarl and his family, and if you can, contact prosecutor Zachary Thompson and demand an immediate arrest and bring the appropriate charges." Halle Berry. Halle shared how heartbroken she was to hear about what had happened to Ralph and similarly called on fans to try to get in touch with the prosecutor on her Twitter and Instagram. "I'm sick and tired of this feeling. My heart completely broke when I learned this precious 16-year-old, who accidentally rang the door of the wrong address in an attempt to pick up his siblings, was shot in the head by a man who didn't want him on his property," she wrote. "This innocent child is now fighting for his life. This could be your child. This should not happen. Please do something today." Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson also shared a photo of Ralph and showed that she was devastated to hear about what had happened to him. "My God. Heartbroken for this young man and his family. Praying for his complete recovery," she tweeted. Ana Navarro. The View CO host Ana Navarro was similarly disgusted to learn that the alleged gunman was released. "The man who shot Ralph Yarl was held 24 HRS, then released, pending investigation," she tweeted. "What do you think would have happened if a white kid had been shot by a black man for accidentally knocking on the wrong door? You think he'd be sleeping in his bed tonight?" Gabrielle Giffords. Former Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords similarly called for an end to injustice and gun violence. "As someone who is still recovering from a gunshot to the head, I am heartbroken and infuriated that Ralph Yarl now faces a lifetime of recovery," she tweeted. "We cannot continue to be a nation defined by gun violence and injustice.